Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona DiamondBacks and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Henry Cairo. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Ketel Marte. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
No outs. Runner on second. Strike two. And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Now it's going to be Jake McCarthy.
What?
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Rojas, the runner at second with one away. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And that's a foul ball. Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. Rojas headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker.
He's going.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. And a curve misses outside. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Runner at second here, one gone. The pitch. And that's too high.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And a payoff pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Now up next for Arizona, Pavin Smith. In there for strike one. And he deals.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That one off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs. Alec Thomas in the on deck circle. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. McCarthy around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alec Thomas. That one's in there, 0-1. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. That's a strike. And the righty deals. Thomas tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Cubs coming up. Back here at Wrigley Field, today's starting pitcher, Bryce Jarvis.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Leading off, Trey Turner.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Line drive, and it stays fair.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch went pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Jose Ramirez, 7th in the National League in RBIs. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one in the air center field. Thomas gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, Ross Macias.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ross Macias. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. Turner, the runner at second with one away. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris, remember the Cubs won it all in 2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2 games into the year. April 7th, he had torn ligaments in that knee. They say he went, but he was added to the World Series roster and became the first position player to collect a hit in the World Series after going hitless during the regular season. He still has the text from Theo Epstein that said, "You made the World Series roster." Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Jones makes the play, and it's out number 3. Cubs leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jordan Lawler. Cairo back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramirez brings it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Drew Jones in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Struck him out looking. Two outs, base is empty. Now the D-backs catcher, Drake Baldwin. First offering misses the mark. Righty delivers. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2-0.
That clips the corner. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bo Bichette up to the dish. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Slapped foul. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And now it's even up.
2-2.
In the air, left field. Jones should have this one. He's got it. Out number 2.
Batting 7th, the center fielder,
Brian Reynolds here.
Reynolds.
And that's in there for strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Slings to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
Josh Rojas.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Marte, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And the 1-0. And that's outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Rojas aboard here at first with nobody out. The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Jake McCarthy.
So digging in, Jake McCarthy. In there for strike one.
No ball, one strike.
And a pitch. And downstairs. There's a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2-2 now. Good eye right there. And there's ball four.
Runner, take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Contreras in position, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. One left for Arizona, but they hold a 2-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third. Now the Cubs catcher, William Contreras. Jarvis back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next offering is fouled back. One and two now. Outside.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
And the right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three and two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
And a 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Joey Meneses, the next Cub to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Turner.
Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Fouled off left side. Turner in his 8th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Two outs. That's a strike. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ground ball, Walker. He takes it on his own, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith.
Pavin Smith.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Alec Thomas now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Foul ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. That one is upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Smith gets his lead at first with nobody out. Thomas checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around according to Clyde Washington.
Now batting.
And now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch just misses. just missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. That one inside. Now 3-1.
3-1.
And here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now at the plate, Drew Jones.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Strike 2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's the 0-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And the righty deals. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Baldwin.
So first and second with 2 outs. Drake Baldwin stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits.
1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Diamondbacks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Thomas moving back, still going back, and gone. That one felt good. Home run number 35 on the year. It's 2-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now it's the right fielder, Ross Macias. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ball.
The 1-0. That one pulled foul.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
(3-1) now. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The first baseman,
Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple all-star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. The pitch. That one drifts inside.
A special player and a special just human being. And for many years, you and I, being around the Cubs, could understand quickly after we met Schwarber why Jed Hoyer and Theo Epstein seemed like they would never part ways with him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Devers in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The wind and the pitch. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
And now it's filled up. Bo Bichette to bat next. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Fly to left his first time up. Ball one, no strikes. Devers leads off first with two down to the inning. Right side, and that's just foul. Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Kicks and fires. Popped up. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
So 2 on with 2 away. Brian Reynolds, the next Cub to hit. And takes low for ball one. Left center base hit. Headed for the plate. 1 runs in, and that's a 2-out double. The relay throw. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. They get 2 and draw even again. On to the top of the 5th we go. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Josh Rojas. And a pitch. Out to short, Bichette. Slings it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Second baseman,
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
fought off foul. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Fly ball center field. They get the out on Marte. 2 down.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Popped up left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Score remains 2-2. Back here at the friendly confines, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's William Contreras. The pitch. There's a strike. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Madison Bumgarner up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Tabor getting loose as well. And the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The wind of the pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-2. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Number 7, second baseman, Turner.
So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Here comes a pitch. And fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. And that's down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
3-2 now. That one ripped. Base hit.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ramirez stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And he deals. Turner runs. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at Wrigley Field, and now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman.
Walker in his sixth season, 32 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Cairo back to work. That misses, and that's ball one.
You know, these D-backs digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately sometimes it's right into a glove, but still they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Go ahead run on base. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Pavin Smith. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Now there's a bullet down the line. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. Bichette with a relay throw. The tag. And he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton digging in. Jordan Lawler. First offering, and it just misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Righty delivers, and that's outside. at the belt and fires. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Drew Jones waits on deck. Thomas at second with 2 down. And that one is in for a strike. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So up next, Drew Jones. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That one's in there, 0-1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Kyle Finnegan getting loose out there. And now the 0-1. Out towards left center. Reynolds on the run. He's got it, and that's the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Madison Bumgarner will take over here. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
So up now for Chicago, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Bumgarner, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2007. Smash to the left side. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So digging in, Ross Macias. The Giants made Madison Bumgarner the 10th overall pick in the draft out of high school when they took him in 2007. And then there was the development, and of course, he helped them win World Series titles in 2010, 2012, and then that monster performance against the Royals in 2014. Bounce to the right. Marte on to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Kyle Schwarber, the next Cub to hit.
Boog, you want to talk about tasting success early. 3 World Series titles before he even had 5 full seasons in the big leagues. I mean, they're great players that have played this game a long time and have never gotten to the Fall Classic.
And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the
catcher, Drake.
D-backs catcher, Drake Baldwin. Pitching change here, Kyle Finnegan. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 67, Kyle Finnegan.
And here it comes. That clips the corner.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Here comes the 0-1. Called strike right there.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that one almost got him. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Oh, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
Rojas in the box now, takes strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
Wow, back-to-back hit batters. It's certainly concerning, and it kind of makes you wonder where his head's at right now.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Just missed. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Baldwin, the lead runner, out at second. Rojas on at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ramirez hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 31, Jake McCarthy.
2 on, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners on the move. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. On the ground to first, Schwarber fires to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker, 1 for 3. Ball 1 there. The pitch. That's a little bit low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Pavin Smith waiting for a turn at the plate. So now 3-2. In the air out towards right center. Reynolds gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Rafael Devers up to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, the shortstop,
Bo Bichette now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. He makes the grab. 2 down.
now batting, the 7th fielder, Ryan.
And next for the Cubs, Brian Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye in that spot.
Ball.
Next pitch is popped up. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 8th. And now the DH, Pavin Smith. Jordan Hicks comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
The pitch. And ball one. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Zach Jackson up and loosening in the pen. Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Here's the center fielder, Alek Thomas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Schwarber. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That misses the zone. Ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. That one inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. gets the inside corner for a strike. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next one misses. And now it's 3-2. Drew Jones on deck for Arizona. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So remaining in the game defensively, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. A strikeout and a walk. 2014, a great year for Bumgarner. Not only did he win his third championship with the Giants, but in the postseason, he was the man, the NLCS and World Series MVP.
Never forget that appearance coming out of the bullpen against Kansas City and just going the distance. He was pitching on short rest. People wondered if he would enter that ball game or not. Man, he put the team on his shoulders.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Walker hauls it in, one away.
The designated hitter,
Joey Meneses, the next Cub to hit.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Mad Bum deals. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with two pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him. 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Turner now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Next offering is in for a strike. That to right. McCarthy trying to get there. And the inning is over. Cubs are down quietly. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. And now, Drew Jones. Zach Jackson taking over on the mound.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
number 61. Jackson.
The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
And the 0-1. That one missing inside. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Drake Baldwin stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. And it's strike two.
0-2.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And he got him. 2 out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here's Josh Rojas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And a strike. One now. And a big swing and a miss.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Jose Ramirez.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Bumgarner back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hit hard. That gets through.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So up next, Raw. But now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Big spot for him here.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
And he takes a strike. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
That's a really good take.
Two now. And there's a ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Over to first, and he's safe. Kicks and deals. And there he goes. And there's ball 4.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
First and second, no outs. And now the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber. Check swing, no appeal. 1-0. At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Fouled off. He was late. And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Marte over to second.
Well, I guess we could chalk that one up to great teamwork. It wasn't pretty by any means, but helping your teammate out like that and then knowing he had time to go to second. Keep a runner out of scoring position. Very heads-up play right there. Now, we couldn't hear it with all the noise in this ballpark, but I'm sure there was some good communication right there, some body language. These guys got it done.
And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. Winning run at third, 1 down. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty. And it's even up. Two on, 1 out. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. base hit. That'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the Cubs walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
(3-2) the final score. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours.